A plane capable of a vertical takeoff will be one of the many features at the Dayton Air Show this weekend. It is certainly something to see. Our Rhonda Moore live this morning at the airport with one of the pilots. Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning. Yeah, this plane is also called the Jump Jet, and joining me now is Lieutenant Colonel Charles Del Pizzo. And how long have you been flying this plane, and what do you like about it?
I've been flying for 15 years, Rhonda, and what I love about the airplane is the flexibility that it provides with our 4 movable nozzles that allow us to take off from a very small space and do vertical landings as well.
So we have some video that we're going to show of the plane and how it works. So talk a little bit about how it works, and then when you see the black smoke coming.
Well, actually how it works is in the cockpit, in addition to the throttle, I have a nozzle lever that allows me to vector thrust. And the airplane will jump into the air at about 60 miles an hour, like you said, jump jet, do a short takeoff. And then we come back around, when we come into land, whether it's on a road somewhere, we can do a 60-mile-per-hour landing, or we can vector that thrust straight down and land just like a helicopter.
And it's really cool, and people here will be able to see this. And it's been a while since you guys have been out here to the Dayton Air Show.
Absolutely. I think the last time you had a Harrier demonstration here in Dayton was 2007, and there's usually only about 7 or 8 demonstrations across the nation every year. So it really is a great opportunity to come out and see the Marine Corps' most flexible tactical aircraft in action and meet some of our Marines and talk about what we do for our nation.
And you said having it here with the Blue Angels is really a treat.
Absolutely. With the Blue Angels here and the Harrier here, you're going to see every aspect of naval aviation, what our nation has to offer from our armed forces.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in coming out here to see the Harrier demonstration at the Dayton Air Show, it is tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, and the acts will perform between noon and 4:05 p.m. And coming up around 8:05, we're going to be talking to one of the pilots of the aerobatic team. Back to you guys.
Rhonda Moore is live here right now at the airport with one of those daring pilots. Rhonda?
Good morning. Yeah, you have to have some mad skills in order to fly this airplane here. And joining me now is Mark Henley, and he is one of the pilots with Aeroshell. All right, so tell me about your plane.
Well, it's a World War II advanced trainer. It's called a T6.
And it has 2 seats.
It has 2 seats. It was designed so you have an instructor in the back and a student in the front during World War II.
So we got 4 planes out here you guys are going to be flying this weekend. So talk to me a little bit about what people will see from you guys. We have some video also from last year when one of our reporters flew with you.
Yeah, well, what we do, I mean, I guess to make it simple and to understand, is we do a very similar routine to that the Blue Angels do, but the difference is we're doing it in World War II propeller-driven airplanes instead of the jets that they do theirs in.
All right, so talk about some of the maneuvers you'll do.
Well, we do loops and barrel rolls, and we do a bomb burst, and we do some head-on maneuvers, you know, and we do a bunch of in-trail stuff, and it's a lot of people like our routine because we don't go near as fast as the jets. We can keep it in the confines of the airport, so we never, get out of sight. We're always right in front of the crowd the whole time.
And how long have you personally been doing this?
Well, I've owned this airplane since 1988, and I've been flying T6s since the early 80s, so I've been flying them for quite a while.
All right, well, we're looking forward to your show. Now, you can see the Aeroshell aerobatic team perform tomorrow and Sunday here at the Dayton Air Show, and the acts will perform between noon and 4:05 p.m. And coming up at 8:50, we're going to talk to a member of the Air Force jump team, and he actually comes from here in the Miami Valley. Back to you guys.
The Air Show always has some great acts. This year, you'll get to see a jump team from the Air Force Academy. Rhonda Moore is live at the airport this morning with one of the cadets who actually has Miami Valley roots. Hi, Rhonda.
Good morning. That's right. Cameron Potts graduated from Carroll High School back in 2001, and now he's going to be one of the jumpers with Wings of Blue. All right. Good morning. How does it feel to be back home?
Good. It's great to be back. Really excited to see the family and friends.
All right. So tell me, first of all, what you guys are going to be doing at the air show.
So we have 2 shows each day. We'll be jumping in some flags in the morning, bringing in the American flag to open up, and then later in the day we're also going to do a low show and a high show where we're going to be doing a sky formation involving smoke.
Okay, so we have some video of what you guys do. How long have you been with the team?
I've been with the team for 2 years now.
All right, and what made you decide that this is something that you wanted to do?
During basic, they jumped into one of our events, and I thought it was just awesome, so decided to join the team after my freshman year.
And you say that when you were growing up here, you liked to come to the air show and also the Air Force Museum?
Yes, ma'am. A pretty big part of my life. My grandparents and my dad would always take us.
And so is that something that kind of made you kind of geared toward this?
Yeah, it was definitely a heavy influence.
All right, so just talk a little bit about why you like jumping out of planes.
I like jumping out of planes, one, because it's fun, but really, like, best part about it is just being with friends. Probably the best part about the team.
All right, and so quickly tell the people here in Miami Valley why they should come out and see you over the weekend.
Come out and see us. We're going to put on a great show. There's some other great acts out here like Blue Angels and Sean Tucker.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Now, if you would like to see Cameron and the other members of Wings of Blue perform at the Air Show, it is Saturday and Sunday, and the flying acts perform from noon until 4:05 both days. Make sure you come out, check out the hometown hero here. Back to you guys.